through a kind of shock. Lots of pressure and she turned it into a neat little smooth metamorphic rock.
Hi everyone, and welcome to our video on rocks. We're going to be walking through examples 2 and 3 from the week 2 slides. So if you'd like to follow along, you can pull up those slides on Google Classroom, or you can just follow along here in this video. So starting with example 2, we can see that layers D, C, B, and A are all sedimentary rock. This is because they are each lied down flat and stacked on top of one of each other in these nice layers. E here is actually what we call an igneous rock intrusion. This forms when magma underneath the surface shoots through these rock layers, and then the magma solidifies and forms this igneous rock. So we're ordering these from oldest to youngest, with the oldest being the layers that were put down first. So we can see here that D is the bottommost layer, so D is going to be the oldest. It's not E, even though E touches the bottom here, because E goes through layers D and C and B. So those layers have to be in place before E can go through. So the next layer that gets placed down is going to be layer C, because layer C was placed down right on top of layer D. After that, we have layer B that gets placed down on top of C. And then we have this igneous intrusion at E. After that, we see erosion right here. And that's where part of this surface is eroded away by rain or wind or any other environmental factors. The reason that E comes before F is that E does not go past this erosion line. So we can see that the top of E was eroded off alongside B. So after E comes event F, which is erosion, and then this layer A gets placed down on top of B. So this is example number 2 in the slides. Now we're going to look at example number 3. So this one's a little different because we have this slip here at F. So this is called a slip, or you might see it labeled as a fault. And this occurs when something like an earthquake happens and two sections of rock are able to slide past one another. So again, we're going to order these from oldest to youngest, with oldest being on the bottom. We can see here that E is put down first because E is this sedimentary layer at the very bottom. After that, layer D is placed on top of layer E. And then we have this slip occur. The reason that the slip has to occur after E and after D are placed down is because we can see that D and E are both moving when this slip happens. So D and E have to happen first, and then this slip at event F is able to occur. Then we see this erosion at G because we have this nice even erosion on top of these layers after they have slid past each other. So event G comes next. And this is the easy part. We can see that after G happens, the sedimentary layer at C gets placed on top. And then we have B gets placed down on top of C. And then A gets placed down on top of B. And this is the order from oldest at the bottom to youngest at the top for example number 3. I would encourage you to work through example number 4 on your own and check your answers, and also make sure to finish your learning target. And if you have any questions, please message us on Google Classroom, or you can always come to office hours after school. I hope this video helped.